And now all the doctors are screaming, and everything is blinding you, and you're torn away, and they're hitting you, and they throw you up in the air, and you open your eyes, and your mother is covered in blood.
Most writers who write comedy are generally afraid to get that dark within the same evening because they think people won't know how to react. Is it a comedy? Is it not a comedy? You know, and he just writes what he writes.
I really like the black humor.
I love the play, I love the writing, and I want to be a part of it. And then when I heard Mary-Louise Parker was attached, I was like, I really want to be a part of it.
You have to keep your face turned toward her so she can read your lips.
Oh, she's deaf. You're deaf. I'm sorry. Oh, not that you're deaf, but I just love your house.
I couldn't write this play again. I'm not that person anymore. This was my second play. I was still just teaching myself how to tell a story. I can't see the play without feeling a certain amount of sorrow and pain for the kid who was facing the things that he was facing when I wrote it.
I suppose I know lots of people.
Sure you do.
You know lots of people.
Pooty.
We live our lives and we know lots of people, and I don't know what I'm saying.
Mary-Louise is she's awesome.
She's a great artist and one of the great idiosyncratic creatures in Western civilization, and somebody that I love very deeply.
She's so unbelievably generous actress, generous person. She and Rosie, Deb, I mean, all these people have just been, I couldn't have hoped for anything better.
It's just a great part for her, and she's incredible to watch. And I sneak back and watch from the wings, even though I'm totally in the way.
She brings out all my maternal instincts, she does, so, and she's just effervescent.
Mistress Eakins, I think he said.
Mr. Seekins.
Oh, I thought he said Mistress Eakins. I thought it was kind of a strange name, but mine is not your reason why. Mine is just,
I love saying Craig's words and listening to Craig's words, and our rest of our company is so special too, so it's been really, really great.
He really writes actually the way people speak, you know. He gets the colloquial English, the poetry of it, the rhythm of it, in a way that no other writer does.
It's very articulate in its bizarreness. It sort of creates a language of weirdness that starts to make logical sense, even though it's completely inane.
You don't doubt it as it goes along for some reason. There's a kind of sophisticated thread that Craig uses as a writer to kind of just slowly reel people in, and a lot of it's because he's so funny, but there's also a lot of humanity in the characters, and that begins to become more clear as the thing goes on.
It has a great sense of compassion, I think, for all the characters. It doesn't make fun of anyone, it doesn't talk down to anyone, and I think it's that great sense of compassion that makes the play so moving and compelling right now.
I knew it was preposterous, I knew it wasn't like life, but it felt like life.
My childhood was pretty absurd, and most of the people that I encountered along the way of my life so far are pretty absurd, so I felt quite comfortable in this play.